as you said, Del, they got off to a great start this season and now find themselves just 5 games up on 9th place. Big Al with the score inside.
To help rebound the basketball with the amount of threes that Portland's going to take, you're going to have long rebounds.
Portland a good rebounding team at 46, but there aren't any rebounds for that when MKG takes it inside.
Strong right-hand driver. And
got him on the fake the first time. Inside, MKG with a nice cut. Comes to that low post. He'll turn, fire, and hit. Distant shot there by Matthews, who has struggled since the Bobcats faced him the first time. Inside, nice pass to Jefferson. He steps out, gets some room. There's no defense for that. Jefferson, guarded by Lopez. Lillard tries to dig it out. Kemba's trying to make him pay, and does with a 3 from the perimeter. Here's Josh. Henderson looks in, the pass goes through. Jefferson saves it, looks at the shot clock, says, I don't have to hurry. Hendo at the corner, he got it.
I'll tell you what, plays like that is why the Bobcats have playoff implications on their mind. Al doesn't force that shot. He looks at the clock, settles down, and gives it to Henderson, who puts it on the floor, and Henderson saw that help and stopped before he got to it. Searching for your shot, 8 assists on 9 field goals. You move the ball. We talked about this Portland team, the amount of points that they are giving up lately. You move the ball, we get shots like that. Wow.
Before, this Portland likes to snoop around that 3-point line. Here comes Walker down the lane. He didn't guard it. Into the paint it goes to Big Al. He drifts away from the possible double and hits it. 10 points for Al Jefferson.
The Bobcats are scoring so easily now. The double team is reluctant to come because you don't want your guy to score. And Al felt it on that play. He was not going to get double teamed.
Cody Zeller getting ready to check into the Bobcats lineup here. Lillard. Here's Big Al. And Lopez didn't buy that one. All right. Get ready for the post-up.
Wow. How about that? Got to keep a body on Lopez. He is always around the paint and the basket.
46 rebounds a game. There's Big Al. 14 points in this first quarter for Al Jefferson. 31-19. 6 on the shot clock. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. Up and in by Big Al.
My goodness.
16 first quarter points for Al Jefferson.
Gear tonight, the little outfit. That is nice.
There she
She
is.
is always prepared. And stay down.
52-35. Here's Walker. Clavera guarding him. Walker, 2.
Do what got you the lead.
Here's Walker. 3 on the wing. Yes!
Like that.
Close out by Portland that time. Here comes Jefferson in the lane to Walker. Big crowd there. Kemba did a good job getting rid of it. The fake for 3, 4 on the shot clock. Up and in!
Oh, my goodness. Patience, ball movement, explosiveness.
We try to rivet our attention on this game. It's Jefferson in the post. Matthews almost wants to shadow down. Here comes Henderson, makes him pay for doing it.
These guys are clicking on all cylinders.
2 minutes to go in the first half. Bobcats have equaled the season high first half points. Set twice from 65. Here's Jefferson up, and there's a new standard. 67-41.
Brooke Lopez. Oh, excuse me, Robin Lopez. I'm sorry. You can just match those 2-point shots, but they're doing a very good job of running them off the line, other than Lillard, who's got 3 3-pointers in the game.
Here comes Kemba down the lane. Jefferson to Henderson. Henderson got it. Henderson looking for Jefferson. Now comes back to him at the elbow. Shot fake. Lopez doesn't buy. Should have.
Yeah, Al makes that shot look so easy, but when he extends that far, you have to regroup.
Kemba, 3-point open. Closed. Walker at the top. Victor Claver trying to guard him. How's that going?
Yeah.
Whether they're enjoying it or not remains to be seen. Oh, Kemba left. Lillard inside Al Jefferson.
Miscommunication defensively. They're going to force that down, but nobody's there to stop the ball. Kemba free run sets up Al.
Jefferson step through.
Yeah, they don't have a big down in Miami. Miami. This center plays on the wing.
Oh, a block by Jefferson over the back of Matthews. Here comes Walker. Out of the front court, pulls up at the foul line. Chris Douglas Roberts now at the top on the weave. 20 or more together 3 times in a season.
Ooh,
big ow. 28. Walker, McRoberts, and CDR on the floor. Kemba. Back to Josh. Here's Kemba for 3. 101-73.
Sprite player of the game, congratulations. I just handed him a towel. He said he's not sweating. Well, there's a reason for that, because you sat much of the fourth quarter. Great job. 31 minutes, 26 points, 6 assists, and 0 turnovers. A near perfect game for a point guard. How did it feel out there tonight?
It felt good. I wanted to redeem myself from last game. I didn't have much energy. My teammates didn't as well. So, I just knew that I had to come out. Spark my teammates. MKG did a great job of helping us with that as well. And we came out with a big win.
Defense has always been important for this Bobcats team, but now we're starting to see the offense really blossom. Have they caught up to one another?
Yeah, we're all doing a great job at just working on our individual games. We're always in the gym, getting shots up, trying to get better. To help our team on offensive end and defense. We just try to go as hard as possible. We're trying to stay in the strength, play together, communicate, and you see what happens.
Absolutely. Season high for this team for points tonight. And against not such a shabby opponent in the Portland Trailblazers. They're right in the thick of things in the Western Conference. Now, what is it going to take for you all to take this play tonight and continue the rest of the season?
We got to stay focused. We got to stay aggressive, stay intense, and do whatever it takes to win basketball games, to put ourselves in a great position so we can make the playoffs.
All right, thanks for stopping. I love the unselfish play. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, Steve.
Thank you, Stephanie, and thanks to Kemba Walker. No turnovers tonight.